Hey guys, I want to do another video today. This time I got a tip for you on my tripod. So it's a little bit of a life hack. I have here a Benro tripod. It is a TSL08C Slim. It's a carbon fiber tripod, which I really like for how light it is. I like the fact that I can handle these legs and move them around in the cold and hold on to it without having the aluminum zap the heat from my hands. So that's something I really like about it. And it's compact, so it's a really good tripod for me, especially since I use mirrorless. I don't need a super sturdy tripod. I do have one of those that I use when I'm not using this, but for the most part I only use this because having a light tripod in your pack when you're hiking around and trying to get some pictures in the mountains is worth a lot more than what I paid for this cheap thing anyways. But this is a really decent tripod. Even though it was fairly inexpensive, it's actually built pretty solid, and I do like it. One thing I didn't like about it was the adjustments for the leg. These were they're aluminum, which I just got done saying I don't really like the aluminum in the cold. But they were also really slick, and when you had gloves on, trying to get these untightened or tightened down enough was really difficult. And then I had to take my gloves off, and then my hands would get cold, and it just wasn't any fun. So what I found is that I could get this stuff. Let me show you. So this right here is called Cold Shrink. You can get this from AIH. I noticed that they're selling it as a way to put handles on shovels, little grips on shovels and things like that. And what it is basically rubber that's being held up by this plastic. And you pull this little tab in the middle, you pull it out, and the plastic unravels and comes out from underneath the rubber, and the rubber closes down onto whatever you want to put it on. So what I did was I took each leg, I put that thing on there, I pulled that plastic piece out, and it closed down on here, and then I cut the excess off, and then I cut slits around each one of these twist locks, and that way I could have a nice rubbery grip to hold on to that, and it actually helps insulate my hands from the aluminum, so my hands don't freeze. This is probably the coolest thing I've done in a while for tripods anyways, but I thought I'd share that with you guys because if you have a tripod and you don't like the twist locks and you think that you just don't have enough grip for you, or you need a little more grip, or they're freezing your hands off in the cold, because let's face it, we live in Alaska and it's cold up here. Go ahead and go down to AIH and get some of this Cold Shrink and try this out, because I think you'll like it. I know I have. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.